Hello. Today's video is it's a pretty cool video. You know why? Today is a very massive day. Today's video, I officially get to announce the fact that I have a Discord server. That's right. There are some other stuff that I want to talk about in this video. Don't just like click off yet. I have stuff to say. But like, to say first, I want to talk about the Discord server. I mean, that's what the video is about. I'm gonna talk about it. So, okay. Sorry, hold on. I hate the volume. I'm just gonna turn down my actual computer volume. So, uh, I officially have a Discord server. You might be wondering why I'm making a Discord server right now. Because I have I have very small audience. Well, I'm glad you asked. Hopefully, you probably didn't, but let's pretend you did. I'm glad you asked. So, I have made this, because I don't have much of an audience, right? But I always wanted to have like some sort of Discord server or something like that, just because I thought that would be like super cool. I missed. No, I did not miss, surprisingly. Like once I have like really any amount of audience, I'll get Bongo Cat later. I don't care right now. Once I have like some amount of audience, the thing is I do officially have some amount of audience. There are people like not a lot of people, but there are people who are watching the videos every day or commenting on the videos every day, or like I don't know. I don't know, like, because this is the first time where I've been able to genuinely set, like, since I basically started the channel, to be able to say I genuinely have people who are actually fans of the channel, and I can prove this without having to look at my analytics. Like, I just and there's another. The next reason is might as well have it. Like, I mean, why not have it? I mean, I made the Discord server, might as well open it up, so like I don't have to make it later. Like it's already there, you know. And number three, I kind of want to be able to build the server, up for the sake of later, because my goal on YouTube is to get fairly popular, like enough. Like I aim for 10,000 subscribers. That is like my goal as a I'll keep going if I get that far. That is my goal as an Ultra Kill YouTuber. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but that's my goal. I do believe that I will eventually get like at least 1,000 subscribers at some point. I don't think that's super far fetched. I think Ultra Kill still has a couple years left, and I don't I don't think that's super far fetched to say. I just threw the soap by accident. Okay, that sucks. I don't think it's like super crazy to say that like. Sorry, what was I lost train of thought. I think it's super crazy to say that like I'm gonna have at least 1,000 subscribers before like, well, maybe not before Treachery comes out, but before Ultra Kill becomes irrelevant. I did not mean to ground slide like that. That was cool. Um, and yeah, I'm very excited about like this. I don't know if it'll work well, but hey, I do have it for the sake of the future anyways. So I mean that's like kind of one of the biggest reasons why it's here. Just so like I don't have to do it later. I mean I had the time to do it. I made the server. Might as well like put it out there. Okay, he walked in the one direction that did not contain my saw traps. Thank you, Vichu. That's so nice. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So for the second thing I kind of wanted to say, it's about the Gabriel grass. The reason I did not post the past 2 days is because well, school started up for me, and school started up, and I'm gonna be real, man. I just kind of slept through the entirety of Monday. Like after I got home, I just kind of went to bed and slept. Guys, watch this. Never mind. Nope. Never mind. Don't watch this. Actually, I changed my mind. Okay, guys, we can do it. I have not posted because I've just low-key forgotten on Tuesday, and on Monday I just slept through the entire day, so there was like nothing to post. Anyways, um, so for Gabriel Grass, episode 100, I have some stuff I want to say about that. It's gonna be a bigger episode. It's gonna be kind of like a day 50, except it's gonna be a lot longer. Probably around 5 minutes, which I mean isn't super long, but it's still like a lot longer than the first episode. That's like 5 times the first episode's length. Also, yes, I'm referring to them as episodes. The long forms are gonna be like episodes. There's like it's kind of like a short series now because why not? Because anything that I touch gets given lore at this point. If I make something silly, there's gonna be some sort of story behind it usually. Whether the story is okay. Whether the story is stupid or not, there's gonna be some amount of story. I never do the side first. Why am I doing the side first? What is this? Some kind of side B? Anyways. Yeah. So that's gonna be exciting. If you were here, which you probably weren't, but anybody that was here during the super like unk ages of this channel, like pre-Pewd 50, would know like the whole one like I made a promise to somebody that that there will be a marriage between Gabriel and Grass. This will happen. This is not scrapped yet. So the third episode of the long form series is going to be the beginning of the love story between Gabriel and Grass. And then the part 2, there's going to be a second part, which is episode 4, is going to be the conclusion to that story. I'm not too sure. That's also going to be the conclusion to the main plot. Think of it as like a conclusion to like a season 1. Because I'm going to keep like doing like cool stuff for like every like probably 50-day milestone until Treachery comes out. However, there's one more thing left. The marriage will not happen until Treachery comes out. Basically, the marriage is going to happen on the last day before Treachery, or on the release of Treachery, which honestly, whichever one I feel like. Whenever we have any information about when Treachery will come out, that's when I will start beginning work on the wedding. Just because, I mean, I do kind of want to have that done, like, before I even have to worry about that, but I, do want to finish the main storyline first. And I imagine we have plenty of time before 1.0 comes out. I mean, they have to make a lot of stuff. I mean, they have to make Treachery, they have to make P3, they have to make, probably, like, I don't know if they're probably not going to make all of the Encores, but they're going to make at least some of them. They have to make, 8-S. They have to, please do an enemy rewrite. This can sound like Linguini right now, but please! This game is fucking broken. And then, yeah, anyways, tangent aside. Another thing that I want to talk about is, like, what was it? I forgot where I was going with this. Damn it. Fuck. I can't remember. It'll come back to me. Probably. I want to talk about a project that I haven't mentioned on the channel in a very long time. It's the High series. So, I'm not gonna talk about that super like a lot. I'm gonna make a video about like my plans for the High series later. Um, later is not now. When is later? Don't know. I'm gonna make a video about it later. You can, you guys can watch that. Viewer. Anyways, the High series, basically, episode 1, it's taking a really long time. My original plan for the release date was January of 2026. You might be wondering, well, how could some project that you're working on be getting this delayed? We see there's a big issue. All the animation, quote unquote, is done. The only issue is editing and adding, because I'm basically the sole person working on this show right now. Plus, I'm, juggling other projects, like my friend's show, Blueberry Blanket. I'm working with him on that, and, some other personal projects, and this channel. So it's like... Plus, I have a life. I have stuff to do. Summer's over. So, like... That's not what I wanted to whip. I can't just... I don't have all the time in the world, and, like... I don't know how to edit. I've been trying to figure it out. I don't know how to do it, though. Also, we're fighting the Fairman, because why not, I guess? My brain just did that, and I guess we're doing that now. My saws are gone. I don't have them. That was tough. Nice. Anyways. What's the thing? Yeah. Hi. So, the first episode, it sucks. That's because, for context, because I'm presuming, like, any of the people who have got this far have no idea what this even is. Unless you're, like, one of my friends, because if you're, like, one of my friends, you have to know that the High series at least exists. But, like... It's, the thing is, so... the way I'm doing it is... Originally, Season 1... the problem with it is I made that originally, like, kind of started out as a joke before I decided to turn it into something bigger. And the issue with that is the first couple episodes absolutely suck. So I decided to, what? Why don't we remake the episodes? I didn't shoot the fourth rocket, nor it doesn't matter anyways. I was like, why don't I remake them? That seems like a good idea. It would help with, like, making the episodes better and, like, more interesting for the viewers, and me also, the guy making the show. Maybe allow me to expand on the lore. Episode 1 is so bad just because remaking it is hard. It's a bad episode, but it sets up, like, all the major plot, and I do have some other issues that I can't really talk about without spoiling stuff, but, like, my friends know about them if you guys are here, so, if you guys have made it this far, so, like, you know what I'm talking about. You guys will know once the episode comes out. Anyways. Not high 1, but later. So... At 6-1. Cry for the Weeper, I like this level. Good level. You need to die. Okay, I am... mild gameplay. This is what we like to call gameplay. Damn it, okay. Sorry. I need to, like, lock in and, like, talk about the stuff. So, where was I? Before I got distracted. Oh, yeah, I remember. So, basically, episode 1 is gonna suck, and I can't do anything about it just because the original episode was so bad, but I can barely change anything. I can only add on to, and there's not a lot I can add on to either. So it's just gonna suck, and I can't help with that problem. And I can't add on the plot from episode 2 into that episode for reasons that I don't want to say right now. So like it just sucks, man. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Like I don't know, like it's like as to what I can do. It's just kind of nothing, and because the good, first actually good episode is going to be episode 2. I have high hopes for episode 2. Yeah, Sentry's pretty high up right there. I have Sentry. Yeah, so that's a thing. You're gonna go off the edge? Yes, he is. That's the extent of the stuff I'm going to talk about the high series, though. That's not entirely relevant to this channel. Yeah, I want to say, though, what's kind of the thing is, like, I cared about the high series more than I ever cared about the channel. I think, honestly, I'm getting to the point where I care more about this channel than, like, the high series within itself. It's just, I don't have a lot of good, videos to post right now. If I did, I would have been posting every day. Oh, speaking of, I need to talk about this. I am officially ending Cube. Which is playing Ultra Kill every day. It's, I'm doing this, I'm gonna be posting every other day. I'm just number 1, out of video ideas, and number 2, I have a life. So, like, well, I have, I don't entirely have a life, it's more that I have better things to do with my time, like, talk to friends, or work on my extremely high amount of projects, or, work on, like, I don't know, because I have a lot of stuff that I'm doing. A lot of cool stuff that I'm doing, and it's like, I should work on that instead of making a stupid video. Like, and I'm gonna make videos still. It's just, my goal is every other day. Don't expect that immediately just because, I don't know, I'm not very good at keeping my upload schedule together, especially in recent days. But I'm trying. We'll get there eventually. And sorry for the past 2 Gabe Grass things, as I said earlier in the video, I think. No, Gabe Grass, it's still gonna be happening every day, don't worry, it's fine. So, for a little one more thing that I want to talk about, probably before I go ahead and, end the video, is I wanted to talk about, I missed a kill. Anyways. One thing that I want to talk about is kind of like this, the future of like what I have planned, because I've talked about the future of the channel a lot. However, a lot of that stuff is kind of either A, already come, or B, like, it's probably not going to come. So I want to talk about like, what I have in mind for you guys, the viewers. My original goal was I wanted to be a somewhat decently popular Ultra Kill YouTuber, like having like a not super crazy big, because I mean I'm not gonna be unrealistic. I'm an Ultra Kill YouTuber, like, and not even Hakita himself has 1 million subscribers, so it's like I'm pretty sure Hakita is at like 300,000. I want to say sounds about right. It's either 300,000 or 2. It's somewhere in between 300,000 and 200,000, I think. So like, I'm pretty sure like the most popular Ultra Kill video of all time is like Maxor's video on Act 1. I don't know how many views it has. It's a good video. But I mean, like, it's it's like a lot of, there's no video even like close to the amount of views that Maxor's video got for some reason. Good video though. But anyways, back to what I was gonna say before I got into my side tangent. I like, so my goal is, of course, this is a big kind of another reason why I'm like making the Discord server now. It's because I wanted to, sorry, hold on. I wanted to have my viewers like I want to kind of interact with my community, especially like once I have more people, you know, watching. Because I'm I'm not like I'm very happy knowing that there are actually it worked, I guess. I'm very happy knowing that there are people who genuinely enjoy watching the videos. Like, if they didn't enjoy watching the videos, they wouldn't be watching my videos and commenting on every single one of them. Like, or at least most of them. Um, I just like I just want to be able to like kind of interact with the people, you know, enjoying my videos more, and especially like just the I don't know. It's I don't really know how to explain it, but I just if I feel like this is a good decision to put the Discord server out on the internet now instead of later. I feel like I'm not gonna regret this decision. Yeah, I was probably just gonna go ahead and beat the level and then end off the video there because I mean, kind of said everything I want to say in this video. So, just think of anything that I missed that I might want to talk about. I don't think so. Um, if anybody wants to edit the first episode of the High series for me, please tell me. I would very much appreciate it. Just because, like, editing it is, it's something I don't know how to do. There's a reason why I don't edit my videos. No, it's because I don't like it. I'm not good at it. And it was your reward for finishing the video after I killed the Minotaur's Bongo Cat. Join my Discord server. Bongo Cat, please. Please. Bro. Why?